So now let's locally here in the city of Upper Marlboro, Maryland, I got a couple sites that I looked at. This is first from Redfin. It says Upper Marlboro Housing Market, and we're talking about the month of June. The median sales price in Upper Marlboro right now is $350,000. It's down 18.6% year over year. Homes sold, only 29 homes were sold in Upper Marlboro, which is down 27.5% year over year compared to this time last year. The median days on the market is 20 days, which is up plus 2% year over year. So if you're going to sell your house in Upper Marlboro, the average is 20 days. Not bad compared to certain areas, you know, where houses take 60 days on the market, right? Let's see what it says right here. It says in June 2023, Upper Marlboro home prices were down 18.6% compared to last year, selling for a median of $350K on average. Homes in Upper Marlboro sell after 20 days on the market compared to 18 days last year. So plus 2 days, not 2%, sorry. So last year, 18 days, your house is gone. Now, 20 days, that's still not bad, really. It's not a crash yet because you can still get your home sold, right? There were 29 homes sold in June this year, down from 40 last year. So that's what I was talking about, supply and demand. That's why the crash really hasn't happened, because less people are willing to sell their houses because they consider, if I sell this house, where am I going to move to, right? Am I going to pay a higher interest rate, higher mortgage to pick up something else? So most people that sell are really those that really have to move, or those that are trying to just get rid of a second property due to taxes and everything else. They're like, all right, let me just get rid of this house. Others, unless you're not really satisfied with the house you're living in, most people are holding tight just due to the way the market is, right? It says the Upper Marlboro housing market is somewhat competitive. Homes in Upper Marlboro receive 3 offers on average and sell in around 20 days. This is according to Redfin, right? So it's still a seller's market. You're getting 3 offers, so you can kind of get a little bit more than asking price. It says the median sales price, we read that, $350K. Let's say the median sales price per square foot in Upper Marlboro is $228 per square foot. This is up 10.9% since last year. So if you had a home in Upper Marlboro, it appreciated in value, really, when you think about it, right? All right, so let's look at another website. I think I got Rocket Mortgage here, or Rocket Homes. It says Upper Marlboro is it a buyer or seller's market? Market conditions are pointing to a seller's market. I kind of like Rocket Mortgage. It kind of has this little odometer, points to whether it's a seller's market or a buyer's market. Right now it's saying it's a seller's market. Why is it saying that? Let's look at this. How much the homes in Upper Marlboro, Maryland cost? Well, Redfin said $228. Rocket Mortgage is saying $426. $226, so $2 difference. Pretty close. The median price here is saying it's $465,750. Redfin said as far as sold, it's $350K. That's sold, but just the median, the average price of homes in Upper Marlboro, not necessarily what's sold. Well, here it says based on all homes sold in the last 12 months. This is looking at the year. Redfin was looking at the month of June, right? But I would say 465 makes sense, even though they're not contradicting each other. They're measuring 2 different scales, right? Rocket Homes is talking about a 12-month span. Redfin was talking about that 1 month. But I would say 465K makes some sense, because if you know Upper Marlboro, I was showing a client some houses in Upper Marlboro, and she was like, wow, this area is pretty weird. You got really small houses, you know, then you got mega mansions, right? It's a ton of mega mansions all over the place. So just driving, there's a lot of acreage and a lot of land, right? A lot of people got huge land and spaces. So you will see a small house, a shed, and a big piece of land. Then you will see a few blocks down a huge mansion. It's kind of weird how the area is. It's kind of rural to in some areas, and you just got these nice developments in other areas, right? I'll do a separate video digging in more about Upper Marlboro, but just a few things. The county jail is in Upper Marlboro as far as Prince George's County. The courthouse is in Upper Marlboro. So you got a lot of administrative things as far as the county goes here in the city of Upper Marlboro. It's pretty strange. You would think all those things. As far as Maryland, you also have like a court building in the Hyattsville area. But there's a courthouse here as well in Upper Marlboro. You got parks. There's a golf course. So I'll do another video really just detailing all those things, right? But $465,750 makes sense because you can easily get a house that goes for millions of dollars, and then you can get a house that goes for $200,000, just depending on the drive. And you know, it's not, most of the time it's not going to be like your neighbor's house is an eyesore because you got a mega mansion and they got like a small shack, because 9 times out of 10 the land is so spread out in certain areas of Upper Marlboro, you won't really see your neighbor's house like that. It really depends on where you are. You do have townhome communities, you got just different cul-de-sacs with HOAs, then you just got areas that don't have any HOA, and you got USDA land as well, because there's some rural stuff going on in certain areas, and it's just a nice mix of large mansions to just smaller houses, you know. But 9 times out of 10 you're gonna see a bunch of mega mansions all around Upper Marlboro. All right, so I hope that worked out for you guys. Hope you like that. Let me know if there's anything you want me to touch on, any city you want me to address and talk about, and we can go from there. Okay.